Hey everyone, I don't have a message for this video, I don't have a moral for the story, I don't have a message to give. I used to do vlogs where I would give a message. I would talk about a moral, I would talk about love, but I would always talk about myself too. A bit about my personal life, my family, which largely included my mother, as you know. A lot of you knew my mother very well. She was beautiful, she was kind, she was warm. And that's what I miss. I miss her warmth. And I've never seen it in anybody else. I've never seen the great capacity to love in anybody else. I've never seen any of her qualities. I've never seen the ability to genuinely not judge anyone. To not say a wrong word, a bad word, a black word about anybody at all. She just wanted to love. And that's all she wanted to do was love. Even if she had been hurt, even if she had been wronged, she always thought maybe it was her fault. And when she was rejected by people that didn't deserve her, she still thought it was her fault. You know, what did she do to upset them, even though they could have been strangers? They could have been friends. And you know, she never did anything wrong. She never put a foot wrong. She was bedridden and she suffered, and she was in great agonies that you can't even perceive. And she was in such pain, but she loved and loved and loved. And I guess today I'm kind of making a request of you, is that it's been a year and a bit and I'm still grieving terribly. And I hold on to things that were hers, that were ours, photographs, memories, possessions. I hold on to them and I treasure them. And every time I see something of hers that I come across that I forgot, it's like I get a little bit of her back. And I just wondered, how do you deal with grief? Have you lost anybody? Are you grieving for anybody? And if you have, does it get better? Does it ever get better? When you lose someone who is the closest person to you in your whole life, who means the most to you, who holds your heart, what do you do? What do you do when they're gone? I miss her so much, and I can't allow myself to think, what would it be like if I got her back? What if she was my Lazarus? What would that feel like, to be able to hold her again, to be able to share in the silly things, to be able to watch the same movies over and over again? What would that be like? And I can't allow myself to do that, because it breaks my heart. So I am a broken, bleeding, grieving girl today, but I am alive, and I thank God for that I am alive. And I know my mum is too, just in a very different kind of way. So how do you grieve? How do you grieve?